What is going on, guys? I'm Sportscast Northeast Sports with Bradley Young, and Sunderland have just broke the signing on transfer deadline day of Bryan Brobbey from Ajax. 23-year-old. Let's get into it. So, Sunderland fans, what a day this is. The club has just broken the bank and signed Bryan Brobbey from Ajax for €20 million plus €5 million in add-ons. This is just a signing. This is Sunderland announcing themselves back on the big stage. Let's break this down. So, first things first. The numbers: 20 million up front and 5 in potential add-ons for Sunderland. That's huge. I mean, think about where this club was just a few years ago, battling in League One, scraping for the Championship, and now they're dropping big money on one of the biggest young strikers in Europe. This is ambition. So who's Bryan Brobbey? Let's talk about Bryan Brobbey now. So now for those who maybe haven't watched him clearly or closely, Bryan Brobbey is a product of the Ajax Academy. He's only 23 years of age, but he's built like a tank. Strong, quick, and he knows where the back of the net is. He's played Champions League football. He's been tested at a high level already. This isn't some random punt. This is a proper statement signing. But why Sunderland? Why do you think he's went to Sunderland? And the big question is, why Sunderland? Why leave Ajax, a club that used to be winning titles and playing in Europe, to join a team that's still finding its feet in the Premier League? Well, I'll tell you why. At Ajax, he was just good, but at Sunderland, he can be the man. The main striker, the face of the project, the one who leads the line every single week. That kind of responsibility can take a player to the next level. So what can he bring? Well, I think he'll bring his physical presence. So I think he's going to bully the Premier League defenders. I think he'll bring goals for Sunderland, because Sunderland's been crying out for a proper number 9 who can score consistently. And I think winning mentality as well. I think coming from Ajax, I think he's just used to pressure. That's priceless, I think. But yeah, the risks of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are risks to this. 20 million is a lot of money for Sunderland. If he doesn't adapt quickly, if the goals don't come early, there'll be pressure. But let's be honest, Sunderland fans are always passionate about this, but they're demanding he's going to hit the ground running. The excitement, but come on, when was the last time when Sunderland had a signing like this to get excited about? This is the kind of deal that gives the whole fan base a lift. It makes other teams take notice. And it shows that Sunderland are not just here to survive, they're just here to build something. Also, so there it is. Bryan Brobbey is an official Sunderland player today, hopefully. 20 million up front, 5 million in add-ons, and maybe the signing that changes everything. What do you reckon, guys? Is this money well spent, or is he a striker to take Sunderland to the next level? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button if you're buzzing about this transfer, and don't forget to subscribe for more Sunderland content, because bigger things are happening on their side. Take care.